So good morning. It is a nice cold winter day in Florida. It's not even winter yet. I think it's still fall. But Florida has definitely changed. It is 40 degrees and I'm loving it. So I picked up some stuff. I picked up some stuff from Sephora for myself. I haven't bought anything for myself since my birthday. Yeah, and they were having the Sephora sale. I picked up some stuff from Amazon to start prepping for Christmas because I'm gonna decorate early this year. And I also got some stuff from Walmart for Christmas. So I want to show you guys everything before you guys see me start running around and decorating, because I think that's what majority of this vlog video is going to be about, me just decorating for Christmas. I'm decorating a little bit earlier. Typically in my family we start decorating for Christmas and Thanksgiving when everybody's home, everybody can help, all hands on deck. But this year I'm doing it earlier since I'm pregnant. So from Walmart I got this Better Homes and Gardens candle, and it's in this nice dark green shade, and this is how it looks. I love a 2-in-1. I love how it looks like a Christmas tree, and it's also a candle, which is why I got it. And I think this was $7 or $10 or something like that. I don't remember. So that's the first thing. And then the next thing I got are these. I think I got 6 of them. I can stick them in the I can stick them in the Christmas tree or stick them on something on my table. So I got these also. Can stick them in the tree. Babe, you torment your
Right there showing titties. That's what we doing.
I was about to. Yeah, I saw.
You gotta do a strip.
No, strip. I saw. I got these. I think I got what, 6 of these. 6, and I think they were $5.99 or something like that at Walmart. So. And they're nice sizes. I like the size. I think sometimes these ornaments are too small, and these are nice sizes. I like the velvet also, and I like that a lot of Walmart's new ornaments, they're shatterproof. So if you have kids and you need ornaments that are not going to break, go to a Walmart. They have a lot of them. And then I got these bad boys. I think I got 4 of these, and these are also shatterproof, and these are huge. These are huge compared to this. This is how they look. And then The last and final thing I got from them are this 4-piece velvet set, and it's basically the same burgundy color as the other one, but these are a little bit smaller. Let me compare them side to side. This is how they look side by side. So yeah, this is all the Christmas decoration. Oh, and I also got some stuff from dollar store. I got some bows and I got some wrapping paper from the dollar store. So that's what this vlog is going to be. It's going to be me decorating early for Christmas. Yeah. So this is the station, very, very messy, and I am cleaning up, and I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts and opinions on all the new stuff that I used in a minute once I organize this a little bit. So my makeup is a bit wore out. Where's the lip liner? I think I put it up here somewhere. Okay. So first I used this Fenty lip liner, and I didn't like how purple it was. I actually put away my brown one that I have. It's actually in my hospital bag because I love how long lasting, I love how long lasting the Fenty lip liners are. The tinge of purple really made my lips look good, but I will say these Fenty lip liners are super long lasting. Like once you put these on your lips, these are not going anywhere. So I feel like these are about to be my new go-to lip liners. I love a good lip liner that is going to stay in place when I eat, when I drink, when I'm out and about, and I don't have to worry about it. So I love that. So this is the House Labs concealer, and this is in 24 light, medium, neutral. The jury is still out on this. I feel like this is very drying. This is a very drying concealer. I actually like a more creamy concealer, creamy consistency. I don't like anything that's super matte, and I feel like this is super matte, but I'm gonna try it again and again. The jury is still out on this one. Okay, the trio from Rare Beauty. I will say I really like the blush. The liquid brush, I already knew I like the liquid brush from Rare Beauty. I have another one here, but this blush right here, this is in Worth Matte Bouncy Blush. I love the formula. It's like in between a cream and a matte and a powder blush. I absolutely love this, and I feel like this is like the perfect fall color. Like, it's not too orangey and it's not too pinky. My makeup is kind of lived in because I just finished my video, but I love this blush. I love the formulation of this blush, and I also love the color, so probably gonna get more of these. Love this. This is the first blush I can say that I actually love. Like, I love the formula. I like other blushes like the Juvia's Place brush, the Sephora regular blushes. I like those, but the formulation on this is top tier. Top tier. So yes. And the liquid brushes from Rare Beauty are a go. I have a few of these already. Love them. The next thing I got is the Say bronzer. I will say I got this in deep bronze, and I feel like this is more catered to my summer shade. I feel like I need to go down to the next shade because now I'm super duper pale, and I feel like this is too dark, but I made it work. I love this. I love the creamy formula. I love that it's not going to pick up on dry patches. I love the color. And I know this is gonna last forever, so yeah. But I think I'm gonna get the next shade down for more like my winter shade, because this I feel like is geared more toward to my summer shade. Then this is the Danessa Myricks Color Fix Stick, and I don't know what color this is in because it really don't say color. If I can find a color, I'll tell you guys. But I used this on my eyes, and this was like the easiest eyeshadow I've done in my life. So if you want to buy me something for Christmas, get me all the shades of these and get me all the shades of the Rare Beauty blush, and I'll love you forever. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I love the fact that this is customizable, so I can drop it in my purse and go. I love how quick it is. I love how easy it is, especially that I'm a mom. I normally skip out on eyeshadow because I feel like it takes a lot of time and dedication, but with these, it looks amazing. And all I did was just rub it on my eyes, get a brush, blend it out, and I'm good to go. I'm good. Love Danessa Myricks. I also want her setting spray, and the fact that Danessa Myricks is now in Kohl's give me another reason to go to Sephora, because my Sephora only have a Sephora here in a Kohl's, and the fact that Danessa Myricks is in there now is heaven sent. Love these. And like I said before, I absolutely love this. This is about to be a hit, especially for people with combination to dry skin, especially if you live in a cold climate and your skin is dry as hell and you still want to wear makeup. I feel like this is multifunctional. You can use it with makeup, without makeup. It made my makeup glide on. Vanessa, you did that, honey. You did that. It's the first time I've ever found a base that I can use without makeup. I have, let me see, let me show you. I have like the Fenty Beauty primer. I have the Milk, oh my god, sorry. I have the Milk Hydra Grip, and I feel like these are more geared towards using underneath makeup. I feel like this is multifunctional. You can wear this with or without makeup. So this is about to be a hit. So that's my thoughts on the makeup. Okay, I'm gonna go show you guys what I'm packing in my hospital bag also, since I have 2 more things to put in that bag. So let's get into it. Start with miscellaneous things. So I have my birth plan. I also have my consent to sterilization in here. And I'm gonna show you guys some miscellaneous items that I'm just gonna throw in a pocket in the bag. So first things first is my fan. Then I have some Touchland hand sanitizer. Then I have my Topicals lip balm. I have my facial Tower 8 SOS mist for my skin. And then I have this CVS dry mouth spray. I don't know what it is about giving birth. Your mouth is always dry. Sometimes you throw up. This is just something for that. Then I have some nipple shields. And then I have some wipes just to wipe it down the place, wipe my hand. If the kids come to visit the baby, I can clean them up. This is her cover to cover her car seat, same one that Milani used. A changing pad, my comb, my birthing comb. This is how it looks. I'm actually going to get a TENS unit. That is the last thing that I need to put in my bag. I'm still trying to figure out which TENS unit I want. So birthing comb, and then I think I need to put this with her stuff. This is just a kit, a grooming kit. Hi, babe.
What is it?
I have no idea. No. Thank you. You're done.
Titties look luscious, babe.
Oh, I saw.
Them titties. I'm hungry though.
Me hungry too. Yeah, heat up
The food?
the food.
You want some?
I'm
Alright.
starving.
Alright, so
Toiletries. Let's see. I have hairbrush, comb, moisturizer. I have a claw clip and toothbrush, face wash, a headband, deodorant, edge control, and then I have makeup. This is gonna be my last baby, so I want to look good when I take pictures in there and all of that. So I have my whole makeup kit right here of everything that I want. So that's that. I have another packing cube. And I pack everything in packing cubes because I feel like it's easier to go through when I'm in the hospital. Everything has a place. This is my snack bag. I have Nutri-Grain bar, sausage. I'm gonna pack more snacks in here because I'm gonna need it. The last time I was in the hospital and I had to eat their food and eat their snacks, it was not good. So I brought my own this time. And this is my postpartum bag. I don't know what they're going to give. I got Tux pads. One of these, I feel like you can't go wrong with one of these. I have Dermaplast. I have my mom Frida perineal relief foam. I have some pads, and I also have some mom Frida shorts, disposable shorts. I don't like the shorts that they give at the hospital, so I'm gonna bring my own. And I also got a heating pad. When you give birth and your belly is contracting back down, your uterus is contracting back down, it hurts. And if you're breastfeeding, it hurts. So I'm bringing a heating pad to help with that. And let me go through my bag now. So I got this robe set. This matches mine and the baby's little blanket. This is for pictures. I got a pajama set, long pants because the hospital is always cold. I have a maternity dress, just a simple dress that I can breastfeed in. Nothing too much that I'm going to be comfortable in, that they can check my belly in, I can do my breastfeeding in and all of that. This is my coming home outfit. This is just some tights and a shirt, and I have a robe. So that's for me. Oh my god. Why is this packing cube doing me like this? Okay. think I'm gonna put this and this with the baby stuff. That's sounds. Wow. And the only reason why I'm going through this stuff again is because I have to put these in the bag. So I have her announcement outfit. It basically just has her name, date, time, weight, length on there. These are for pictures. These are for hers and my picture. And then I have a few outfits. So, because when babies are born, you don't know what they're gonna weigh, how long they're gonna be, all that stuff. So, I have a newborn outfit, which is this. I actually have two newborn outfits. I have this, and then I have some outfits that are, these are like 0 to 3 months, right here. And then I have one little preemie outfit, because one thing I've come to realize is that my daughters are always smaller than boys. When I had Kai, he weighed 7 pounds something ounces. Milani was barely 6 pounds. So, and a lot of her clothes were swallowing her for the first like month. So I got clothes, I got newborn clothes that I hopefully going to fit her. I also have like some cute little headbands, pink ones, and I have some socks and some mittens, and I got them in colors that can interchange with all the outfits that are in here, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna stick these in here. Whatever she can fit and whatever we decide for her to wear home. Because that's what these outfits are for. They're literally to wear home. I don't know what's gonna fit her, so that's why I'm packing multiple sizes. I'm gonna put her thing in here. Also the cover in here. If it's fit. Changing that. I don't know if I show you guys this. This is a change in that. So, this is stuff that I'm taking. First stuff. My stuff. I'm gonna pack whatever suitcase. And that's that. The only thing I need in here now is a tens unit, and I'm gonna grab that soon. As soon as I figure out which one I want. Like, there's so many on the market. But yeah. I don't know if I show you guys the fan. I also had a fan and the charger. But yeah, that's that. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat food. I'm starving. So today is my virtual baby shower. I'm about to do my makeup and stuff. I'm not gonna film it because I'm still trying to get my base routine down, and I have a bunch of new stuff that I'm testing out. So yeah, and I also finished Christmas decorating. I didn't even show you guys because it was hectic, honey. It took forever. It took me days upon days upon days. I'm just keeping it real. It took me forever to finish Christmas decorating. I literally had to sit in a chair to decorate the Christmas tree. So I'm gonna start my makeup because I want to do this on time and look cute and not feel rushed. So yeah, so this is my makeup finished. Okay, so this is me at the end of the day after my virtual baby shower. We got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff, but the makeup is makeuping. Okay, it is sitting. I'm gonna ask babe to take a picture of me because I didn't take any pictures, and I actually like my outfit because I changed from the dress that I was in. So
I don't play, but that's it. My name out there is
Fuck the artist. What was opposite is about.
they're the highest paid NFL players on linemen, and nobody knows their name. Everybody with quarterbacks, and everybody knows Brock Purdy, right? Brock quarterback. But nobody knows the highest paid person on that team is Trent Williams, and he's an offensive lineman.
So my virtual baby shower was amazing. I enjoyed every minute of it. Everybody played their games, played their part, and everybody that sent me an item, I absolutely appreciate you. And even if you didn't send me an item, even if you just wish me well as far as my pregnancy and my delivery is concerned, I appreciate you, because going through pregnancy and going through giving birth is a lot. And I will say, I don't know if it's because I'm older, this pregnancy really took a toll. But I'm excited. I'm ready to give birth, and I'm ready to see baby girl. And I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.